Hi everyone, today I'm finally got a time to do another photo card sorting videos. I've been accumulating quite a lot of stuff over time and I'm really eager just to put them away in my binder. I did end up purchasing this little photo card holder thing that a lot of people have been recommending. I really enjoyed these and I think it's a much better way to store photo cards before I put them in binder. So yeah, there is kind of an overview of everything we have. We do have a lot of B2Bs, but there's a good mixture of everything. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump and get started. Okay, so unfortunately, there's really no cards in the girl group binder because the only active girl group I collect right now is Everglow, and unfortunately, they haven't done a comeback since Slay. So we don't have anything girl group, but we will start with our normal boy group binder. And for on and off, so the first card I have is this last storage of memory card. It's like one of the card that somehow took me forever to get, but that pretty much completes every old on and off. And I'm super happy about it because it took me forever, but I'm finally caught up with it. And I also have a bunch cards from their latest comeback. Honestly, when I said latest, I feel like it was forever ago because they're going to have another comeback really soon. So yeah, that's how I have been delaying this video, but I've actually got majority of the card a while back. So let me just put them away. We achieved it. We got every card we need from Janus. So there's 3 versions and the QR card, and then we also have the 2 cards from the Polka version. I am really excited that we're fully caught up, so we're just ready for the next era, and I freaking adore Janus. Look at him, he's so adorable. And yeah, I'm actually really happy that for the first time we're really caught up, even though it's very close to their next comeback. So let's move on to the next group. The next one up we have Gocha. So Gocha also made a comeback, and I have all the Filmy card from Donghyun. So here we go. I did have a few pops as well. So sorry, this one we're still missing this photo book version, but at this stage I'm a little bit salty. I really don't feel like I'll ever get this card, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so these are all the album photo cards we have. So they did only have 2 versions and 4 cards, but I'm really happy that we do get them. Honestly, at this stage, I really don't know what's the future is gonna hold for Gocha. I do really wish they have another comeback, but we'll see how it goes. Like I said, this card it's been a struggle. I don't want to talk about it, but yeah. And this is my pop pages, and I do have 2 pops from this era as well. I just joined a Go, and they usually just get your biases. I think I have pretty good luck with my Gocha biases poll in general. So yeah, these are my pop / season screening / random. I just combine everything together. So these are kind of my non-album pages for Donghyun. And I think that's all the cards. I do have a few large inclusions. So I believe I brought a set from Mercari, and they have some larger inclusions as well. So let me just add a page here. Some 2 pockets, and let me put the cards in. So yeah, these are the larger inclusions for Donghyun. I don't really collect or care too much about it, but I'm still glad that I own it. And I believe that's it for Gocha, and let's move on to next group. For next group up, we have Evnne. I don't collect any cards or people in particular. Heesung is my bias, and I did pull his card in the recent second mini Capture the Flag, and I also got this Asian pop, so I'm just gonna put them in. Like I said, I don't collect Heesung or any member in particular for Evnne, but I'm still glad to keep the cards I pull, and they're very adorable. I'm so glad I pulled this card. That was really exciting when I got it. But yeah, I believe that's it for this binder, and let's move on to the next binder. Okay, so next up we have my Produce binder or Survival Show binders. So this binder consists of ZB1, Eve, and one-on-one stuff related to produce or survival series in general. So yeah, let's start with ZB1, and I am finishing up Melting Point finally for How. So I have the last 3 cards I need from Melting Point, and we're all caught up. I am still missing the lenticular. I'm just like, it's very low on my priorities. I don't really care lenties, so I haven't paid a lot of attention, but yeah, that's still missing. Oh, other than that, we are all done with Melting Point, and I'm really happy, and I think they will have a comeback very soon, so I'm not too worried. For this page, I have the Elastic and Feinstein cards. I really love their Elastic cards. This card is so adorable. And I'm so glad I got this Feinstein. I actually think I double purchased this by accident, so I'd have an extra of this one. But it's fine. I really do love it, so I'm glad to have it. And for the trading card set, I also had this holo card. I'm still looking for the rest. Honestly, I have a lost card for trade, so I much prefer to trade instead of purchase. But if I really cannot find a good trade, then I'll probably just buy them from Mercari. And yeah, I think that's all I have for Jianghao. Not too much, but they have their Japanese comeback, and I'm debating if I want to collect photo cards from that too or not, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's all I have for ZB1. For Eve, I actually have a lot more on Eve, so we have a few more song cards, and I also have decided to collect Inso, so I have a lot more Inso coming, so I'm really excited for it. So for this page, I do have all these cards coming, but I don't believe I have them on hand yet. But for Inso, on the other hand, I do have a lot of his cards, so let's just plug them in. Okay, so yeah, we have 4 cards so far. The DJ pack cards are coming, and I also have the rest. I think there's 1 card, I believe it's the Rascal versions I'm still missing, but I'm sure I'll find it really soon. It's pretty easy to find, so I'm really happy that I started my Inso collection. I have 0 regrets. I really enjoyed it, and it's a lot of fun, so I'm really happy about it. And in terms of this page, I did have their Good Evening Feinstein, I believe, their photo card for Song, and I am not collecting all the non-album stuff, but I'm trying to get as much as possible. So in addition, I also have these 2 Mixstar pops from Song. These are the DJ pack pops from Mixstar. I joined a gold order, and it takes like forever to arrive, but I'm really happy that I finally got these cards. So yeah, I'm still thinking that I probably need something here, but we'll figure out once we found it. So that's all the Target Me stuff. And I also have some pops for the recent comeback and see. So I'm gonna add another 9 pocket page. For this one, I have 1 pop per member. I think moving forward, I'm probably just gonna try to collect like maybe 3 pops per member per era, something like that. So yeah, I am. It's kind of sad, but I'll try to get a few more cards here. I'll fill this with white pages later on, but that's all I have. So Eve, oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm really excited. This group has given me so much joy, and they're such a great group, and they have so much good dynamic. It's kind of sad they're only like a year and a half long, unfortunately, but I'm really excited to see what they're gonna have in the future. I also do have a few larger inclusions. I probably would just chuck them in the bag because I really don't care too much about collecting them. So I just gonna probably keep whoever I pulled and the cards I have. I did end up trading this because I'm pretty sure I pulled like Kada. So I did trade this because it was just happened to be a good trade, but I'm not too worried about it. So I will just put it in the bag. We do also have this. I probably will keep it out of this binder for now and see if I can find a trade for Li Zhong to someone with Yunso, but if not, I will just keep it somewhere else. And yeah, that's pretty much all we have for Eve, and then we can move on to Jisung. So for Jisung, I actually did not get any new album photo cards, but someone really, really nice. Gifted me a few of Jisung's non-album card, and they're freaking adorable. Like, look at these cards. I am speechless. These are so pretty. Like, literally gorgeous. So I really cannot resist it. So I said yes to this person, and I'm really, really, really appreciated that they sent me these, and I wanted to add them in my binder for sure. So these are my non-album pages for Jisung. Honestly, I really want to collect him more, but it's just very hard. I think Jisung is probably the hardest collection I have. Even though I'm like relatively chill about it, it's like there's no way that you can find his card, and especially when you're like down to a few, it's just so hard. But I'm really happy. Oh my god, this sets just look gorgeous. And I also have these two additional. I actually don't know. It looks like from Toronto. I actually don't know if these two are official or if they're just fan made, but either way, they're too cute to be not put in my binder, so let's just put them in. Yeah, I did reshuffled, so they're more in chronological order in terms of when they was released. So yeah, that's the Jisung card I have. Oh my god. I adore my Jisung collection. This is one of those collections that I just want to keep looking back and flip through because it's just so pretty. Okay, so now let's go to my random 101 member page that I collect one random card per member. So I did end up getting a few on this page. So first of all, I got this adorable Songwoo card. Honestly, because Songwoo only had one album that released after 101 and it doesn't have a photo card, so it's very hard to find his card. I end up finding this is like a fine sound or something, but this card, gorgeous. It's so adorable. I really love this card. I'm so glad that I'm able to get it. And then we also have Wenjin and An Woojin card. I am really happy that we're making chips on this page. Look at how gorgeous this is. Like, I just feel so satisfied with it. So we're still missing one with Minghyun, one with Jaehwan, and I think one with Guanlin, but I'm really happy with my progress so far. So yes, I believe that's it for this binder. And let's go to the big giant. So my BTOB binder. This one has been through a lot, and it's like a very thick 3-inch binder, and I think it's just gonna keep growing, and I have a lot to put away today for BTOB. So let's just get into it. So first of all, I want to jump into the Handshake solo. So he made the solo comeback, and I have some of the album photo cards that I pulled from my own copies. I'm still waiting for a lot of goals, so I don't have everything with me yet, but I'm really hoping that I can get it very soon. I honestly feel like I need to start thinking about the decision because these sets doesn't look really cohesive with his first me. Like, these sets doesn't look really well together, so I'm thinking maybe I should separate it at some point, but we'll keep it for now, and then I'll think about it once we have more cards. I tend to just combine eras, so it's more like space, like it's better for space purposes, but these are just so, yeah, I feel like these it's just so different from each other. But it's okay, we'll keep it for now and I'll go back. I did also have the sticker, since this one is also a handshake phase, I'll probably just put that in as well. So yeah, we have 3 cards and 3 more to go. I'm not too worried about album itself because I think there's just plenty of actual cards I have, and I'm sure I can find a trade or purchase it. So I'm not too worried about album cards, but the pop's gonna take me a while to get to it for sure. So speaking of pops, I did get this one additional Apple Music pop from their Win a Wish era. Win a Wish pops in general has been a little bit of a struggle, but we're gradually take away with it, so I'm just happy that I finally got this card and we complete our first pop pages. So that looks really pretty. This page is still, yeah, it's still a little bit poor. And in terms of this pop is for Handshake solo pops, so I only have the 2 Makestar cards so far. These are the purchase I have, and like Handshake just literally become a 5th gen and just do millions of pops, and I'm a little bit exhausted, not gonna lie. I kind of like want to rethink my decision if I want to collect all the pops for him again or not, but we will be there. So yeah, that's the 2 cards I have for the pop so far, and I think majority of these are coming from my gold order, so I should be able to fill majority of these, and then we'll figure out the rest when we need to. So yes, these are the pops, and now let's go to the non-album portion. So for the non-albums, we did get a few random photo cards from various different places. I am still working through this slightly. First of all, I will put the 2 promotional card. So I believe this is the Mango 6 card and this is the TBJ. These are all things that has been released for a while, and I'm just so glad that I was able to find it. And we're just gradually chipping away with this collection because all these cards are extremely hard to find and pretty expensive. So we'll just do little by little, and hopefully I will be able to at least get somewhere close to what I can get for this. And in terms of the Polarites, I also have V3 Polarites. Honestly, I don't even know where they came from, but they are one of those sets that are very common, so I'm gonna just put in for this page. Alrighty, so we are also working on the polarized sides a little bit, and then I have this full set, which is from their, oh god, the Dive Into You concert that Handshake was released. So the 6 card here are from a same trading card set, and I also have an extra card from the Dive Into You glass that they were sending. So like I brought a glass and then it has a photo card on it, so this is the card that came with it. So that's a full set. Honestly, this set looks so pretty together, and it's kind of funny because I feel like these are some of the very standard Handshake or B2B poses, and you can see it in a lot of cards. I feel like when I need to do like a statistics or like how many photo card Handshake has with like this pose and with that pose, and I feel like these are just like the standardized pose, but I'm really happy. This set looks so pretty together. I am not gonna lie, these 2 cards are so close to each other. I almost thought I got a dupes for this, but no, they're slightly different. But yeah, that's so pretty. And I finally I got this like end of last year, I think, or early this year, like January. It's been a while, so I'm so glad I finally got to put them on the binder. And the last now about list, we have this whole card set for their season's grading. So we're gonna crack that one up. First of all, I need to work on this. This is their season grading pop pages, so I'm probably gonna shuffle a little bit. And I'm gonna put these 2 in because these are the Everline pop from their season's grading 2024. They do have another 2 pops. Well, I think they have another 2 Everland pops from the suits, and then they also have some ES24 pops. So those I will still need to figure out where to find them, but for now I'm really glad for these pops. And then I also have OT6 sets from their season's grading, so we need to just put those in. So it does take me a while to figure out how I want to put this card because we have 4 cards per member, so that's quite a lot for this era. But, or I guess for the season's grading, but we figured it out. So I've decided just to do kind of 2 members per page, and then we can have like just empty in the middle. So here we have the 4 Nquan and the 4 Minhyuk, and then this page we have Chansop and Handshake, and then finally we have Pineo and Sungjae. So yeah, I think that's all I have. Honestly, it takes me a lot longer than I thought to put these together, but I'm really happy of everything I got. I know it's been a while, but I am still in the game. I'm still collecting. I feel really excited to put them in the binder. And I think there will be another clip because I do have a package coming really soon. So I'll add that on later on. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next clip. Hello, I'm back with a new clip. Even though you probably just see the previous clip, I actually filmed it, I think, 2 to 3 months ago. So this has been a very overdue second clip. But I just got a new Nokia package and I have quite a lot of cards and I just really desperately want to put them away. And I think this will be the last clip of this video, so hopefully you can enjoy it. So without further ado, let's just jump into the first group. I actually don't think I have any ZB1 cards for this time. I am just waiting for the new album to show up and I'm gonna collect more how. Or actually I lied, I do have one singular card for ZB. So yeah, I almost forgot that I have this lenticular. It's been like a low priority thing for me forever, so I really didn't care too much. But I finally just decided to fill it in. I got a card, so now we are officially completed melting point, and we're just going into You Made Me Hello. So I'm collecting. They made so many cards and versions for this albums, and I have set up for everything I want to collect. So hopefully we'll just get it very soon. And let's just move on to next group. So next up, I have a lot more Eve card. All these cards are from Eve, and I am trying to finish more of both Song and Yunso for the Unseen. So I think this is the Rascal version card. Honestly, it's been a while since I purchased these from Mercari, so I'm trying to jog my memory out of this. And we have the holo card. And then the vulnerable version card. So that's all the album. And I also acquired a DJ pack card. So that is here. I did end up getting an extra album for the DJ pack. I think it just came with a card. I thought it was just card, but it came with the album. So I have an actual DJ pack for Song up for sale. And for Inso, I also got 3 cards. These 2 were actually from their Target Me debut albums, but I finally got the 2 for their DG pack. And I have 1 card for the Unseen. And I'm just missing this version, the Rascal version. I haven't really got this card, but it's not that hard to find. So I'm probably just trying to get it. I do still have a few cards for trade, so I was just really hoping that I get the trade first. But if we really cannot find a trade, then I'll just buy it. So that's it. And in terms of the pop, I actually end up buying a random pop from Makestar because this is so adorable and I do want to fill in this page. So I've decided to just purchase a random card and I really love this card. And now we have a complete page for Song. Super cute. And then here I actually have 1 pop each for 1 member I collect on the Unseen era. So I have just decided to get 2 additional cards per member. These are from their fan club, yes. So I didn't plan to collect anything like this, but I want to fill in the page. So I just decided to purchase both members for the fan club. And these cards are so adorable. Honestly, my favorite photo cards by them. Like, look at them. I have 0 regrets. I love these cards so much. I'm so glad I decided to get them. So now I'm just gonna start the next era here. I don't plan to get more pops from any of the members from the past eras, just because like I don't want to go to the rabbit hole of collecting pop. So we'll just call it a day for now, and we're just gonna start the new era here. And I think that's everything for Eve, and we can go to the 101 page. And by seeing 101, it's just Jisung. So I actually do get a few cards for Jisung this era. So first of all, I finally able to get another card for the Dear Diary. I know they have 10 cards, but it's just so satisfying to have a 9 pocket page completed. So this feels like completed. Obviously we're still missing 1, but I feel so happy about this. Like, it was a little bit pricey, but I'm still glad I get it. And I found it on Instagram, which was like kind of rare, but yep, I'm really excited for this. And I also have 2 additional cards from Temperature of Love. I think both are for the other version, correct? So we are completing this version today. Oh my god. I am speechless. Like, I never saw a day coming for this, but we made it. We made it, at least one version completed for Temperature of Love. Oh my goodness. I do have to buy the albums and a whole load of inclusions to get to this point, but no regrets at all. Like, look at it. Temperature's Love, I honestly feel like it's the hardest album to collect. I don't know what it is about this album. It's just so hard to find. But at least we made it from the first. We made it from this version. The other versions, I'm still 4 cards away. I don't know. I feel like this version, because the concept is like more nude, like kind of marginally dark, so it's probably like the version that sold less compared to the other version. So I don't know what it is about this, but like it just seems like the cards are harder to find. But I'm working on it, trust me. So yeah, that's all I have for Jisung. And I actually also have INI cards this era. So for INI, they actually made a comeback. So I have a few more cards. So I have the 3 normal version cards. Honestly, I'm always like confused by INI cards because there's so many random cards and stuff, and they're apparently doing more than they usually do. So I'm just trying to get whatever cards are easier to get and kind of like the most common cards. If I miss anything, I'll call it a day. I'm not too fussed. And I also have some of the limited card, and I'm pretty sure this is a pop. Alrighty, I usually put the HMV pop with the this page, but since we have 5 cards, I just figured it's nice to fill this page with the 6, so we'll just add this in continuation with the other albums. So yeah, that's all I have for Human this era, and I'm really happy to continue collecting them. They're making a comeback in June, so I'm kind of like caught up right now, and I'm just excited to their next comeback. And I'm pretty sure that's it for this binder, and let's just go to the BTOB one, because that one, it will take some work. Oh god, you have no idea how heavy this is. It's like, it's basically a brick right now. I can use this as self-protection, I feel like. Okay, so let's just jump into the solo pages, because that's where we're gonna start. So I actually need to add a new page here. So basically, Seungjae made a comeback, and I have brought all versions of his albums and pulled a bunch of cards. I don't collect him in particular, but I would more than love to just keep all his cards. So that's the stock I'm having right now. Here we go. So I do have these K-Town. I need to figure out how I want to do with these cards. Okay, I actually think this looks pretty. I do have an additional K-Town card for here. I might actually just put it on the back, or just I might trade it in the future, because I know that it's it's kind of weird to get another page for this, and I know that I'm missing so many BTOB cards that I probably will end up needing to trade at some point, so I might actually trade it in the future, but for now I'll just put it in the back. And yeah, that's so pretty. I cannot believe I finished a 9 pocket page with just single comeback. Oh god, that's another story, but I actually like it. So these are the photo book versions, and these are from the polka versions, and those 2 are the K-Town cards. So I actually forgot I have more handshake cards, so let's go back. So for handshake solo, I actually completed this page with the last 3 cards that I need. So now we are officially done with the album photo cards on the Young Man and Deep Sea. That looks so pretty. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think he has the prettiest photo card in the albums. I much like his pops in this era, but I still really enjoyed collecting this, and I'm so glad I'm just done with this era album cards, and we can just wait for his next comeback there. And now let's just move on the Mo Giant big ones. So I kind of designed and already put fillers in based on how I want to put, because there's so much and I want to be more organized. And see how many pages it's gonna how many pages it's gonna end up to be. But yep, let's start with this. I want to put the Blue Dream Media cards first because those are kind of like unique and not like on par with anything else. So I have to mark the card as well, otherwise I'll lose track. So they basically do four pops per era, or sorry, per store. So 2 offline and 2 online. So I'm getting like as much as possible for offline, but for online, but offline ones are just a little bit harder to get. So yeah, we'll just put these 2 now. These 3 cards are gonna from his previous era, so I just kind of combined because I have a few extras I need to put here. And we can move on to more like the full page for the new era. Here I have the beat road and the form. So for this page, I have 1 beat road card and 2 form card. These are kind of the white background outfit, so that's why I combine them together. Alrighty, so at least we have like the first row or first column, and this is probably the most empty page out of all, so we'll work on that. And this page we already put in the 2 make star cards, but I have more on this page. So for this page, I actually have all 4 music career card, and I have the rest of the make star. So we're actually completing this page. Okay, so this page is kind of like a blue theme, and I'm so glad this is our first completed page. I love these Make Star cards. I feel like Make Star has probably my favorite pop this era. And if you know me, I love fluffy little toy like stuff. You know, like these kind of stuffed animals are just my favorites. So it's always nice to see. And I'm pretty sure this toy is the same as the pop that I got for Song on Eve. Like just like early on this clip, I'm pretty sure it's the same toy, so it's really nice to see that. But this whole set is so pretty. And moving on to the next page. So for this page, we have DMC and K-Town cards. Okay, so we are done with K-Town, and we're still missing the offline for DMC, but this is almost completed, and I really love this page as well. This page is almost done, and next one. So for this page, we have Minhwa Da and Soundwave. Okay, so this one it's more like a brownish, and I'm also missing just 2 Soundwave offline, but it looks so adorable. All these things, oh my god, I cannot resist. I'm so excited to get the other 2 Soundwave cards. But yeah, that's all for this page. And last but not least, this one we have Everline and the Power Station. Okay, honestly, Hashik's been doing pops from stores I have literally never heard about, but here we go. And yeah, the looks really good. I actually really like the setup pop. I feel like it's just very unique, and I love the red curtain on the back. But we are also missing 2. So like I think I'm missing kind of like 2, 4, 6, and yeah, 8, 9, 11. So I'm missing 11 cards. It's a lot, but honestly, in comparison to how much I get, I think I'm already making like a huge progress. Like honestly, Handshake, please, next era, I'm begging, just don't do like 50 plus pops. It's just not good. I mean, like, I'm gonna collect this man as much as possible, but it's exhausting, I'll be honest. That's everything for the pops. He's solo, and let's move on to get a little bit other stuff down. Okay, so I do have a few older Handshake non-album stuff. So first, I do have one of the lucky draws from their Win the Wish, kind of like a promotional set. So I'm pretty sure it goes with there. This set somehow is pretty hard to find, but we'll just work our way a little bit through. And I am also having this Tonomoli card. This was like one of the old promotional cards, so I'm just gonna put it with all the other promotional card pages. Okay, so for the card I do want to collect, I'm just missing 3 for the promotional, and I'll call it a day for all the like promo cards. And I'm gonna go back a little bit because I'm pretty sure these are reserved for the Dream MD merch. So we do get a pretty big chunk of the Dream MD. This is the set that are, I think they're used for their, I'm pretty sure it was for their concert events last year. So this is out of order. Trust me, I do know. But I think this looks good. So I'm just gonna go with this. Okay, so I think this is pretty solid for first page. And I'm actually really happy with how it turned. These are like kind of sets that you probably get in this like the card pack. So it's relatively easier to find. And we do have a few like special cards. And I'm pretty sure these two are pops. And this one actually... Okay, so this is the movie card, so this is different. This is not from the set, so we'll put it aside. But these two, I'm pretty sure, are kind of the harder ones to find, and these are like the pops for the MD set. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there is another one with this outfit and him handshake holding a microphone. That one extremely hard to find. It's like super expensive, but I'm gonna reserve a spot for it potentially. And I'm also pretty sure there is a third card for this set of pop. So yeah, these will be reserved place for those, but those two cards are extremely hard to find. So we'll see our luck and hopefully you can get it eventually. But yeah, that's all for the MD or our dream concert set. So I have two more pop cards that I want to put away for the season's grading. So this is the season's grading 2023, and I have an actual pop for the in-green version. And this is from the 2022 season's grading, and they only have two pops, so I have finally completed. Oh god, it took me forever. Yeah, and I'm so glad I was able to find Bell's card, and they're actually reasonable priced. I won't say cheap, but it's not like a $30-$50 card, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, that's actually everything I have for this. I am really excited to put this away, and I'm so glad that my BTOB album and folder collections are booming, so I'm really excited for their future event. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.